If you're serious about building muscle, don't miss your protein goals. Hit them daily and treat nutrition as important as you do your training. So we don't want to skip meals, but we can't eat like a bird and expect to soar like an eagle. Welcome back, Alpha Legends. You're tuned in to the Alpha Hub podcast. I truly believe strength isn't just built in the gym, but it's also about mindset, your habits, and every single choice that you make, especially what you put on your plate. Today, what we're diving into is the real foundation of muscle growth, nutrition. You can train like an absolute beast, but if you're not fueling your body adequately, you'll fall short of achieving your goals. So let's break it down. Muscle isn't built solely in the gym. It's rebuilt once we leave the gym, at home, in the kitchen. So if we're under-eating or not eating adequately, we will be underperforming, undernourishing, and not building the muscle correctly. Your body needs construction materials, not just calories, but the right kind of calories. Here's the formula you need to know for building muscle. Protein repairs and builds muscle. Carbs fuel your workouts and recovery. And fats also fuel your workout if you're fat-fueled. And they produce hormones like testosterone as well. So we don't want to skip meals, but we can't eat like a bird and expect to soar like an eagle. Protein, our alpha macro. Let's talk protein, the MVP of muscle growth. We want to be looking at about 1.8 to 2.8 grams of protein per kilo of body weight. Depending on your lifestyle, of course, which can be anything from sedentary up to professional athlete or bodybuilder. Competing would be a higher still. Our bodies have different needs, and we all have different goals. So amounts will vary, but we need nourishment every day, not just after workouts. Other sources of protein, if we're omnivore or carnivore, we can think meats. So grass-fed steak, mince, and other meats such as turkey, chicken, or fish. Other animal proteins are eggs and dairy. If you're plant-based with food fueling, we're looking at tofus, tempehs, legumes, nuts, seeds, and some grains, and we have plant-based supplements as well. If you're serious about building muscle, don't miss your protein goals. Hit them daily. And treat nutrition as important as you do your training. Now carbs, they're one of the two energy source options. We can either be sugar fueled, which is our carbs, or fat fueled. Our slow digesting carbs are oats, sweet potato, quinoa, and rice, such as brown rice, basmati, and black rice. Prior to training, we can have simple carbs for workout energy. And post-workout, if we're sugar fueled, we can have carbs for recovery as well. This won't lead to fat gain if it's done in correct quantities, because that's fuel for our muscle. And fats, the silent hormone hero, and your second fuel source. Fats are the base to producing hormones, and hormones control everything from our energy to our recovery. So we don't want to fear fats, our good fats. They consist of butter, ghee, coconut oil, olive oil, and food sources such as avocado, fatty fish, nuts, seeds, and whole eggs. So if we're sugar fueled, our fats want to make up 20 to 30% of our daily intake, and more if you're following a fat-based nutrition plan. If we're eating good quality fats, it'll help build a lean body and won't add to subcutaneous body fat. Another important one is hydration. We want a lean body, low body fat, hydrated cells, nutrient delivery, and a better pump, and water will help us achieve this. Aim for at least 2 to 3 litres per day. More if your body is asking for it. Remember to add electrolytes, BCAAs if you're training hard and sweating a lot. Cut out the soft drinks, alcohol, reduce the caffeine, start hydrating like a performer. Now your timing, supplements, and strategy. Eat every 3 to 4 hours to stay in a muscle building state. Listen to your body when it is telling you it needs more or it needs less. You want to have digested your previous meal before you start loading it with the next one. Pre and post-workout meals are really important if you want to build muscle. And supplements. We want to use them to support your meals, not replace them. Some top picks for muscle building are clean whey protein, creatine, and BCAAs and electrolytes. We can also include pre-workouts and added amino acids to enhance performance and boost energy. But remember, no supplement outperforms a poor diet. Most importantly, guys, alpha mindset for alpha nutrition. We don't want to eat for cravings. We want to eat for refueling. Eat like someone building a body with purpose. Track, prep, and fuel everything you're doing because you're not just training for muscle. You're training to master your transformation. Don't forget sleep. Sleep equals recovery. recovery is the most important thing for your body. It's not food, but it is still your ultimate anabolic weapon. You go outside of the gym, and especially whilst you're sleeping. 7 to 10 hours a day, a good quality sleep. Hitting all your sleep cycles, maximizing testosterone and growth hormone release, muscle recovery and mental sharpness. That's it, guys. Your brief overview of what your nutrition should be for muscle building. If this hits home, share it, like the podcast, and tag someone who needs to stop guessing and start fueling with intent. Until next time, keep transforming forward, stay strong, stay sharp, and remember, your results don't lie. Your habits do the talking. That's it from me, guys. Live your best life. Take it easy.